Okay, remember they're changing my voice. Now, all my life I've seen in people that Satanism. That Satanism that refuses to admit things like George Bush and Einstein and Tesla are not the most like God. Can you imagine if Einstein or Tesla faced me in single combat in their prime? I outmaneuvered them in no time flat and struck them down with martial arts. And then some racist dickhead or some social norm fanatic says that, hey, those guys are actually more like God than Chukwuemeka. Yeah, that's me. That's insane, right? That's stupid. God is the Almighty. David and Goliath. Not Einstein and Bobby Fischer playing chess or something, but David and Goliath. Not book smarts in this way, the way that Einstein had it, assuming that he had it, or the way that Bobby Fischer had it, assuming that they're telling the truth about his chess prowess or whatever. Not that. The Almighty, justice, righteousness, moral might as expressed through martial arts. And we see females, dating toward financial stability, shunning me. Can you imagine someone saying, hey, she's supposed to shun you, even though you have the most moral might? That part of society that you see in their parents, in their community, in their women, in the guy saying, dude, she's out of your league. That part of them, okay, is pure evil. And in recent years, it's really come out and they've really defined themselves and their offspring as that's who they are definitively. That's why in a few days or so, by next week, when I give up on romantic relationships, and from then on, any relationship I have with women will be God's son and a mere servant of God's son, and not the possibility to be the Queen of Queens. When we achieve that point, I'm right by far. They spend too much time avoiding Revelation 18 and denying Revelation 19. They did not come out of the spirit of Babylon's system, that spirit that denies that I'm Christ, that is not in awe of me because their inclinations, John 8:44, are like the devil. Their habits, their culture, their way of thinking, who they crush on. They refuse to come out of Babylon's system. They refuse to understand what waging war with righteousness and justice is. When David fought Goliath, Samson, Joshua, Jericho, Jonathan, Moses defending the Midianite women. The battles against the Jebusites, the Amorites, Philistines. They refuse to admit that this is not a book about scientists, okay, talking about how science is holy. It's a book where Exodus 15:3 says the Lord is a warrior. Show me where it says the Lord is a scientist, or the Lord is a Freemason, or the Lord is a craftsman or a nerd, or an American profane martial artist who's allowed because they ride the American dragon devil goat. The Lord is a warrior, the Lord is his name, and I, Chukwuemeka, am the most like him in human history. I am his son, like Nimrod in Genesis 10, a mighty warrior before the Lord. You see someone who is skilled in his work, he will serve before kings, not officials of low rank. And God is said to be the true king of the righteous. I've proven my point a million times over in this video alone, just that quickly. And I demand complete submission. I demand that the state compensates me for all the trouble they've caused me. I demand a public apology from the government with lots of money. And I demand the submission of all people. And I demand it in the name of God and the principles of God. While sabotage, so the spirit is not so expressed, while they try to interfere with my speech. But that is of little consequence. When you owe somebody something, it doesn't matter if they're fucking hacking his brain. You people owe me. And what I'm talking about is truth and justice and righteousness. And when you don't give me these things, know that you and your offspring are fucking damned, you fucking rebels.